It's been a while since the Chicago Bulls got a victory like this. We get to celebrate tonight as the Chicago Bulls get a 127-111 victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got my man Sal joining us from the Horns Over Hoop podcast to talk about it, break it all down. But you gotta hear the music first. Cognac. Gang. Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, joined by Sal from Horns Over Hoops, and I am with my dog, C-Dub. What's up, fellas?
Dubs. That's what's up, motherfucker. Let's go.
The Chicago Bulls get a much-needed victory. Before we talk about it and break it all down, I have to do this because it's been so long. It's been
bro. Hold on, nephew. Let me wipe them off. There's a little dust on them.
Exactly. We've been doing Be Better, bro, for about 3 weeks now. But I gotta take my prescriptions off. And then Sal, you gotta join in and we gotta sing like a choir, brother.
All right. I don't know. Hopefully I could sing a little better than Isaac Okoro.
It's all good. Nobody cares how I sound, they just want to hear it.
All right.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Caroline. I hear you, Sal.
It's been a while since I've been able to do that, so I had to do it because it just feels so much better when our teams get a victory. Fellas, today the Chicago Bulls get a 127-111 victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sal, you are our guest for the night. What are your initial thoughts on this victory tonight?
Initial thoughts are just happy to get back in the win column and probably the most comfortable win of the year coming to a tough opponent like the Cavs. I never would have guessed it,
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of things I can go over in this game. This kind of look familiar. It's always like familiarity, whatever that word is. I ain't pronouncing the word right. This looked familiar to the beginning of the season to me. Like,
I agree.
I seen effort. I seen physicality. I seen defense. Nick Vooch tried to play defense today. You know what happened today? Vooch got a block. That's 8 blocks on the season for Vooch. That's funny in itself. I seen some corrections that the team made. It looked like they put emphasis to put bodies in the paint all day today. That's something I noticed. They shot 36 3-pointers today. That's a little down what they've been doing lately. They hit 14 of them, I think. Is it 14 or 16?
14 to 36 3-pointers.
They hit 14 of them, which is pretty good clip at almost 40% right there. That'll work. I still think it's a little bit too much for this team with the percentage that they shoot. But today they hit them. I think Josh Giddey continues to cement himself as an all-star with another triple-double today. Trey Jones looked like he rounded back to form. It looked like that injury really crippled him and hampered him for a little while there. All in all, just a pretty good team win from the Chicago Bulls when you didn't see it coming, bro. I'm gonna have to give Billy some props with the little adjustments that he made. It looked like they tried. They still gave up 52 points in the paint, but the aesthetic of it, they was getting back and they was defending the paint well. So all in all, it's pretty good. I'm impressed with the Bulls for this win. Let's see if they can duplicate it against the Cleveland Cavaliers next game.
Yeah, it's just funny to me that you get up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but when you had to go on the run versus the Pacers, versus the Nets, versus the Pelicans, you just said, So it's just one of those things to where I was just trying to figure it out because you seen it early on throughout this game. At the start of the game, like the Bulls, I believe, was down like about 4 points to kind of start the game. and then they just kind of turned it on, and Billy Donovan went to a double big lineup, fellas. In the first quarter, double big lineup that ultimately helped the team go on a 10-0 run. And fellas, no Dalen Terry today.
No Dalen or Julian
today.
Yeah.
Sal, I gotta talk. I gotta come to you right back, brother. How you feel first? How you feeling about that double big lineup? And then how you feeling about no DT or JP?
Well, double big is always, I've always been a big fan of double big. I know that we've been having some problem with size with, Collins being out. And so running the double big when you really have no size coming off the bench, it gets hard. But at the same time, it's so efficient. I mean, when you see either Collins and Sticks or, even Vooch and Sticks on the court at the same time, it just changes the dynamic of the game as a whole because you have rebounding, you have size. You have one person to pick up the slack of the boards when the other one is lacking. And let's just face it, Vooch has been lacking pretty big on the boards. I think his first rebound came in the second quarter today. I mean, and that's something that once you see that happening, you throw that double big out there, it gives you another opportunity, get those offensive boards, limit those second chance points, which we did a great job of doing today. We kept them under 10 points for second chance points, which I know has been a big shot to the Achilles heel of the Bulls this year.
Yes, it has.
As far as J Pip and Dalen Terry not playing, as much as people love to see him on the court, I think the game was just had its own momentum. So squeezing them in wasn't really practical. I think the pace of the game and how we were playing just warranted just keep those guys out there, let it ride. You know what I mean? There'll be time for DT and J Pip to step on the court, but for tonight it was not their game. We'll just say that.
I agree with it. I want to see the best players on the basketball court to help us get wins. But C-Dub, how you feeling about that before we get into dubs from C-Dub and Sal? Don't cut them no slack. Don't cut them no slack. C-Dub, how you feeling about that double big lineup and no DT and Julian Phillips?
Well, I think it's the right thing to do from Billy Donovan. I think he's a little bit too late on it. The Bulls are in November, they absolutely got destroyed on the with offensive rebounds from opposing teams. I think the one thing that you can do to counterattack that is put in the extra big in there to help you rebound. Especially when our big like Nick Vooch, or if we got Jalen Smith, they're the only big out there, they're hanging around on the 3-point line all game trying to shoot threes, you're going to get killed on the offensive rebounds. So he did a lot of things that I gotta tip my hat to Billy Donovan. He made emphasis of closing the paint, and he put a lot of emphasis on putting two bigs on the court a lot of the time. Zach and Jalen. Did we see Jalen and Vooch out there? I think I seen Jalen and Vooch out there for a little bit. But with Dalen Terry and Julian Phillips, I think it's going to be, if the Bulls want to win, Dalen Terry and Julian Phillips, if they want to play and participate in winning Chicago Bulls basketball, they're going to have to show and prove that they can impact and help the Chicago Bulls participate in winning basketball. They can't just be given minutes just for the sake of giving minutes. I think he really short leashed these two guys, especially looking at Dalen actually came in for 1 minute at the end. That don't really fucking count. That don't fucking count. But I agree with that. I actually agree with that. They've been in the league long enough. It started for them to really get in there and impact the game and impact winning.
I agree with that. I think that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who we like or who we want to see. We started this season off pretty much saying one of these guys have to separate from each other. And right now, it still seems like they stuck to each other.
I was going to ask you that.
Like, if we keeping it real, it seems like they stuck with each other. So it's just come one of those things to where you like right now, the guys that played, and Billy Donovan went deep into the bench pretty much and played 11 guys. Yeah. That's what it looked like. Yeah, he played 11 guys, and all those 11 guys contributed. So It is what it is. If they can't get on the basketball court, it ain't time for fillers. You guys have been losing basketball games that you should have been winning, and now I give Billy Donovan a little bit of credit. Now watch after I give him credit, he go and crap the bed the next game.
We just call it like we see it, nephew, bro. This is about game by game basis,
bro. It's 6-1. We gave him credit,
yeah.
and now we was,
Yeah.
But hey. It's time for the favorite segment after a win, besides Caroline, But now it's time for the Dubs with C-Dub. Let's get into it.
Rolling.
You ready, big dog?
Stop.
And this is under the radar, Joe. Y'all ain't even gonna see this coming.
You gotta come with your shit today, too.
I bet. Dubs from C-Dub.
Hey, check this out, bro. I'm gonna do this a little different, bro. I wanted to take a vacation here one day, and I was hoping this guy can take me there when I go on my vacation. Josh Giddey dropped a triple-double. I want to go to Australia. I want to see a kangaroo in the wild. Josh Giddey is incredible. He going to be an all-star, don't you hate? At number 2. I always thought at the beginning of the season when he in the game, everything's going to be okay. You remember that, nephew?
You ain't say who it was.
Trey Jones was absolutely fantastic, controlling the pace of the game. Double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. When he in the game, everything's going to be all right, bro. At number 3, I really thought about this one, bro. Nick Vooch, bro, he had a good game, bro. He had a good game, but I don't like him, so I ain't going to put him in there. You know who I'm going to put in there? Kobe White dropped 25 and 5. Shout out Nick Vooch, bro, but I just can't do it. No, you are up right now. Tell some C-Dub.
All right, Sal. Don't cut him no slack. What's the grade, brother?
Don't get mad at me about Vooch, Sal.
Man, that's A+. That's
it is. I can't even lie.
That's S class. Before I came on here, I always said one of my goals, I wanted to see a live dub from C-Dub. And when you guys asked me, I'm like, I may not see it because we've taken on the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're about to get smoked. So I may not see no C-Dubs, but man, that's a beautiful sight to see.
Appreciate you.
It is, man. It is. But before we get into the comments, man, just let everybody know where you coming from, bro.
Know about his
your social media and your podcast and everything. I mentioned it, but you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
For sure. I'm Sal Bass. I'm part of 3 hosts of the Horns Over Hoops podcast. It's me and my best friend Scott and Dan. We've been doing it for about 2 years. I've been watching the Bulls for about 30 years. I know I'm showing my age a little bit, but it's how long I've been watching it. You can find me on social media at the Horns Over Hoops podcast. And give us a follow, give us a like, and more importantly, thank you guys for having me on, man. You guys have always been some of my favorite people in pregame to watch. So,
appreciate that, big dog.
Now, before we get into the comments, I got some trivia for you, my brother. Trivia.
Reverse.
I got you. Do you know how many games before tonight, the tip-off, the Cleveland Cavaliers have won over the Chicago Bulls?
Total?
In the last few years, we'll cut it down to a 2 to 3. We'll cut it down to a 3-year span coming into this game.
3-year span.
I make it easier. How many games have the Chicago Bulls won versus the Cavs in the last 3 years?
It's the last 3 years. Let's see. We play them 12. 12?
We beat them one time.
How many times have we beat them? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I probably asked her the wrong way. But we only beat them one time.
In the last what, nephew?
We haven't beaten in the last 13 games. We've only beat them once, but now this is the 14th, so we beat them twice.
We on our way.
For sure.
SP, something wrong with you, bro.
For sure. Hey, it be like that sometime, man. We're gonna get into a couple comments and then we're gonna end the night, man. My man's SP in the building said, good win. We need to stop playing down to the levels of our competition. For sure.
Facts.
He talking about Steve-O. Look.
That's why I said there's something wrong with SP.
This team is so confusing. We lose to the worst teams in the NBA for a month, then convincingly win versus the Cavs. Nonetheless, I'll take it. Bear down. Shout out to famous Vontae. Kamaya in the building said, bro, the NBA is rigged. A lot of people complaining about the NBA nowadays.
Why is it rigged?
Because I guess we won. I don't know. Chicago
We can't
Bulls-
win a fucking game. Y'all crazy, bro.
That man said Chicago Bulls is 11-15. Honest with you, Chicago Bulls should at least right now be 16-8. How you feel about that, Sal?
I mean, honestly, if you think about it, we just got off one of the easiest chunks of the schedule, and I think how many games did we win? Did we even win one of those games against? Yeah, one.
Yeah, I mean, against Washington, you won.
Yeah, and that was the one we had to struggle to win.
We struggled to win.
For all intents and purposes, I mean, this team should be a lot better than it was. I mean,
absolutely. We lost the last 8 out of 9 before we won this game too. Like,
yeah,
it's the sewer team. Stay the fucking sewer.
For sure. Lethea Gray, man, to the camera. Everybody in the video to see what you think about this film from a long way from where we live today. What you talking about? Something that you put together? If you put something together, send it to the email. It's in our in the description. It should be at least.
Yeah, send it to the email.
Melvin in the building. The Bulls players have got to be doing this on purpose now, playing hard only on certain teams and soft on the games they have been playing against, not just this season, but for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
How you a Lakers fan and a Bulls? How you a Bears fan
bro.
and a Lakers fan? Come on, Bear Archie.
He a Laker fan and a Bears fan is crazy.
That is crazy. Come on,
That's
man. That's
crazy.
a crazy combination.
Hey, nephew can't talk. He a Michigan Wolverine fan.
Hey, Illinois football is just now becoming relevant again.
You can't jump back. You ain't coming back. We ain't letting you back.
I ain't like Buddy from ESPN Milwaukee. He's a bozo from Illinois, goes to school in Wisconsin at the University of whatever, and jumped ship. He left the Cubs to the Brewers and the Bears to the Packers.
Now
that's
it right there, bro.
Crazy bandwagon.
Yeah, that's bro. Never cross that line, bro. Never cross Waukegan ever.
Let's see how we play Friday. Sal, give us a quick preview on how you think the Bulls will play Friday. Excuse me.
I mean, I hate to be the Debbie Downer here, but like, you can't beat a team like the Cleveland Cavaliers at home by 16 and expect to go to their house and pull out another win. I'm going to say the Bulls fall the next game. I'm going to say it's going to be pretty similar to today, where I think Cleveland writes what they're doing and they're going to put a hurting down on us. As much as I hate to say it, I can't see us pulling out 2 in a row. Hell, I couldn't see us pulling out this one, but yeah, I think we lose.
But
you ain't alone on that.
But C-Dub, do you think the Bulls match up well with the Cavs? Because that's what it looked like today. It looked like they
Evan Mobley. Well, Evan Mobley ain't played.
Fair enough.
He didn't play. So I'm with Sal. It's gonna be tough. They gonna be pissed. The Bulls just kind of embarrassed them today, so they're gonna come with like their best game. Let's like pride gonna be on the line type shit. But let's see what happens though. Let's see what happens.
Melvin said, as glad as I am they won, this game showed me what's something going on in the locker room where they don't take games that they should be playing serious, or they've been unprepared. Yeah, I think that's the youthfulness of the team. Could be something else, but
coaching.
That too.
Coaching.
For real. So
be prepared.
We'll see what happens, man. Shot till I die from out west. What up?
Shout out 290. Shout out my 290 peoples.
Neron, you are crazy. What? Mohammed said this builds Vooch trade value. He got to do more.
Yes.
You got to do more than this.
No, that's a pretty good start, nephew. Yeah, pretty good fucking start.
It is a pretty good start. I ain't gonna lie to you, but hey, we'll see what
I'm
happens.
gonna put a highlight reel for Vooch.
You got a block. We need that that you did on the live. Be shocked. Hey, we'll see if he give us that triple-double on Friday. We'll see. Donovan did still drop 30. Next game, his legacy part 2. Another set. Damn, you think he about to get 70, Vontae?
I can't stand Donovan Mitchell's game, bro. I just can't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hot
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. But hopefully it's a good start, man, for the Chicago Bulls, at least to start to turn this thing around. If you guys
Surprised at my
wondering
nephew. I'm surprised.
what.
I can't believe you just said that. Mr. Even Killed just said that shit. Talking about it's a great start after we just went from
Hopefully it's
3
something
and
to
19.
turn around, bro. Like, hopefully it's something to turn around because they play up to competition and what it looks like. So you got the Cavs Friday, then you got Atlanta twice, and then you got Philly, Milwaukee, Minnesota, and so that may make them want to play a little bit more.
How
better
pissed?
basketball.
How pissed would you be if they go 5-2 in this stretch, nephew?
I'm gonna be snapping. I'm gonna be going crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro?
Yeah, bro, because I did a video earlier today pretty much saying, like, if you compare the first 7 games to the last 7 games, the stats are way different. Like, the last 7 games, the Chicago Bulls have been at the bottom of the league in damn near every statistical category.
Yes.
It's been terrible.
Bro.
It's been terrible. For real. So, we'll see. My man's Corn in the building. He said, what up? This is the win that can boost their confidence. We'll see.
Shout out
Sal,
my
do you
man
feel like
Corn.
this is a win that could boost this team's confidence, or you need to see a little bit more?
I mean, to an extent, every win can boost some confidence. So, especially when you go up against a tough opponent like Cleveland, yeah, I think one of the biggest reasons why the Bulls, after that 5-game skid, is just I don't think this team takes negativity all that well. I mean, I know that negativity is really hard to take no matter what, but you know, after that 5-game skid, it just seemed like the Bulls just fell off a cliff. So wins like this, when there's a lot of positivity and you beat a tough elite team like the Cleveland Cavaliers, that boosts the confidence sky high. If it helps that locker room issue. I know that there might be some locker room problems, but a win like this gets all the guys riled up. They're confident. They're happy. You know, they're happy, and they take that into the next game. So,
for sure,
I agree with that.
Lethal Jackson, what up?
What up?
Hey there, just checking in to see how you're feeling. Hoping everything is going well with you and your family. Hope you're Chicago Bulls fan. Yeah, man, we
Shout out
doing
to
well.
bro.
We doing well, man. Can't complain. We're getting ready for these holidays. It's about to go down. We got a huge game Saturday.
Oh,
Huge game Saturday with
my
the Chicago
goodness, yes.
Bears. I might be going crazy at that damn place.
Yeah, shout out to nephew, bro. Nephew finna be sitting in the booth with should I say it, nephew? Can I say it?
Yeah, the flyer
With Jim Miller. Look at Mr. Big Shot over here. Mr. with Jim Miller.
Yeah, I'm about to be collabing with Brandon Trax, a Chicago sports podcast, putting together a live
Jim Miller was
watch party
decent too.
for those people that want to be out there. It's going to be at the Wind Creek Casino in East Hazel Crest. Jim Miller will be in the building, live DJ, live play-by-play commentary. It's free entry. And then you come in there and you get your drink and your food on. We're going to see if the Bears can go out there and snatch this division. I'll be there. And if you can't make it, C-Dub going to be on the stream for you to turn up.
Oh,
Either
you
way
already
it
know
goes,
that.
we trying to see what's to it.
You know that. I think it's famous. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I got to see how they play against Detroit, Miami, and Boston. That is a
That's
stretch
fair.
that's coming up in January. Very,
Ooh.
very interesting.
Miami.
Carlos said that you got a radio voice, Sal.
Shout out my boy Sal. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy Sal, bro.
Horns Over Hoops podcast, man.
Y'all go
They doing
subscribe.
their thing over
Thank
there.
you.
It's at Wind Creek Casino Saturday. We're gonna be busy right around kickoff. Start at kickoff. Show up at
Absolutely.
7.
I think
Do you
I think
guys-
moves is going to be happening. I can't pinpoint when it's going to happen, but I think it's definitely going to happen this season. We're going to see some significant changes to this roster, I think.
What do you think, Sal? Do you think that you're gonna see some changes?
it's hard to tell. I mean, this is an AK organization, so
Right.
do I see
Right.
some moves happening? Maybe. I mean, do I want to see moves happen? I don't know. As much as I want to see players move, man, I think that if this team just invests in itself, you know, we can win a lot of basketball games. I think the only move I'd like to see is to move on from Vooch. But at this point, how much can you really get from him? You know what I mean?
A Twinkie and a hot dog and a
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Right.
I'm hungry. Take it, man.
For real. Me personally, there's a lot of rumors going around. There's some interesting things out there. And yeah, there's some interesting stuff. Me personally, I think that you cannot fall in love with the honeymoon phase. We did that for the first 7, and let's just say, for the sake of discussion, they start winning basketball games again. You cannot fall in love with that. You have to closely evaluate this team and move people around. That's just how I would approach it.
That's perfect.
But Big B is in East Hazelcrest. East Hazelcrest.
What's that on 100 and something, nephew?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what? Oh no, you good because you coming from East anyway. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's on hosted. Yeah, the address on hosted. Yeah. So, but hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for coming in. Sal, any final words, brother?
I'm just grateful to be a part of this, man. I'm so happy you guys asked me to come on you guys' show. I mean, when you talk about like podcasters in the city, you know, I mean, about the Bulls, I mean, you guys are up there, and just being asked to be a part of the show by a couple of guys that pretty much helped you in the podcast game. You know what I mean? It's always a blessing, man. I said it when you guys came on my show. I know C-Dub was having some problems with this video, but I called you guys Jordan and Pippen of the podcast game, and that's nothing far short from the truth there.
Oh man, shout out to my boy Sal, man.
And then
y'all more go sub, bro.
Social media.
Y'all go sub, bro. For real.
You can find me on X at Horns Over Hoops. YouTube and TikTok is where I do a majority of my damage. It's at the Horns Over Hoops podcast. I try to post shorts on the daily, but lately dad life has been getting to me. So if I'm a little slow, you know, be patient. They'll come out.
Oh, bro.
It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. V-Dog, we gonna get these last few. We have a solid enough squad to win a bunch of games. We don't need wholesale changes. There's a lot of talent here. Just need a few upgrades. I think that could be something to look at. What are the Warriors doing with Kuminga? This is C-Dub right here. Take this. What are the Warriors doing with Kuminga? I really believe he will be a great addition for this team.
That's one of the moves that I'm talking about. He cannot be traded until January 15th. I expect him to be a Chicago Bull.
It's not December 15th. I thought
it's
that was
January 15th. January 15th.
Probably because his signing was so late, huh?
I forgot what it was. I read it a little bit earlier today, but I just got the date. It's January 15th. I expect him to be a Chicago Bull or them to be in the Runnets.
And I think that you and I personally, I don't think you should have to give up a lot.
No.
Personally.
No. They want to get rid of him, and we want him
for sure. He not even playing DNPs like out the wazoo, bro. No, SP, that's not Steve-O. Come on, man.
SP, you know something wrong with SP, bro.
What if the Bulls can win 2 versus Cleveland and 2 versus Atlanta? What if? We'll see. But hey, man, that is it from us tonight. We appreciate Sal for coming on tonight. It's late. Your boy wrapping up class. Everybody busy with the families and stuff. So we appreciate Sal's time, and we appreciate you all for tuning in to the live call in this post game. C-Dub, did you have anything left?
Hey, subscribe to Sal, bro. I need 5 subscriptions at the very least. I'm looking later, bro. Hook them up, bro.
Thank you, man.
Somebody go holler at him.
Hook them up, y'all.
Somebody go holler at them and get them right. But hey, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all go ahead, and if you want to be a part of that mailbag episode that I'm dropping tomorrow, you can go ahead and call in, state your name, and leave your take on whatever it is, and you will be on the episode for tomorrow. Just get the voicemail in before the morning, and then we'll get that on there for y'all. Peace out. Try to see red, because we ain't all the way there yet.
You said
y'all already know. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Dubs, hell he talking about. We won. Dubs.
Cognac.